Here we are, Palmdale, Florida, and today the family does our return to Gatorama. What are they, George? Are they waiting for you? Here, come over here in the shade, girls.
The croc over here too. On the other side.
Is that the croc? Sure is. What are you gonna feed? Oh, look at this croc down here. Here's the big one.
Oh, I didn't even see him. There's one over there under that tree in the shade.
Yep. What are you gonna feed? Oh, your mom's feeding that one. Oh, there it's on.
I threw one down there. They're hissing.
Oh, there. Oh, he got that one.
The big alligator over here. Look at him. Oh, they're fighting. Get it. Oh man, he's too big.
Oh, you're making him mad.
Scary.
Which one? Was that giant one that was hissing?
I think it was all of them hissing.
Oh.
Oh, there's several. Oh my god.
Well, here, you wait.
First action for them would be really probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Are we the first people here?
We may be. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Oh. It sounds like.
That's an ominous sound, isn't it?
It sounds.
Look at this croc down here. Look at the big boy down here. Oh my God.
He's creepy.
Ooh, look at this one holding his head up. Look at this one holding his head up looking at you. Look at him holding their heads
Throw
up.
it in his mouth.
You think I can get the food right in his mouth?
No, I don't.
No, because he closed his mouth and I threw that piece of food. Which one's gonna get it? Oh, he's fighting.
Oh, the little one got it.
There's one laying up in the grass over there.
And by little, I mean like 8 feet.
They're huge.
This one's got his mouth open.
He's begging.
Oops.
There's a piece down.
This one's got his mouth open too.
Oh, it bounced in his mouth. Did you see that?
No.
No, I missed
hit
it.
one of the other ones on the head and it bounced in his mouth. I'm using them as bouncing surfaces. I feel horrible.
The big one's not happy. The little one got. Oh, he chased him
You
away.
can get it. The other one got it there.
Oh, that was the far one. You see that?
Here, Cole. This one's waiting for you again.
Which one?
This big one.
What am I supposed to do?
Throw it right in his mouth, right there. You got like
I
a.
don't think I can.
Bounce it on one of the other one's head. That's
Oh.
what I did. And I didn't even.
That's the technique.
Yeah, you gotta bounce it on the other one. Getting out of the water. Do they not want it?
These crocodiles don't want your
Oh my
nuggets.
God, he literally just went under the water.
Oh, shoot.
Stop throwing them. They don't want them. Oh, that one wants them. Oh,
Come get 'em.
oh, the fish are getting them.
That one went under the water. You could barely even.
Oh, here comes another one.
Oh, it's a catfish.
If it
One went under the water.
if it's anywhere near that nugget, it was. Oh, did he get the fish?
I got a fish.
He may have ate a fish.
What did you do?
Excellent, girl.
Oh, well. Did it go all the way through? They'll eat it.
Yeah,
Something
yeah,
will eat
he
it.
did it.
Here he comes back around. There's the other one lurking underneath the water.
Tail. Ooh, bubbles.
Whoa, what's going on over there?
Where'd the ones go? Some of them like went under the water and started swimming. Oh, here's one. Oh, these two are fighting. There's a tail in the way. Whose tail is that?
I don't know. You should go grab it, Georgia, and see what it's attached to.
Oh, look at. Oh, they're fighting over who's getting fed.
It's so weird when they hiss.
They're begging from you, Mama. Look at them. They're opening their mouths, begging. They're starving.
I only got 3 chunks left.
Take it. Look at them. They're so slowly. Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Fight.
Ooh, well, not quick.
Fight. Actually, don't fight. Oh my god, I threw it in like the middle of them. They're all fighting over it. Okay, okay. They're getting like so wound up.
Your mom's gonna feed the last. She's got her last gator nugget. Who's it going to, Cole? Who's the lucky recipient of the last gator nugget that you have?
I don't know.
I want to see if they'll fight over this tiny.
Don't make them fight. That's mean.
A fish
Oh.
was getting
Fish is
it.
trying to get it. It's
Oh,
too small. I can't see it.
He's still
All right.
missing
Where's the last nugget going, Cole?
How about out there? Let's throw it out here and see if he gets it.
Oop,
That
that
little
one
one got it.
snagged it real
he's
quick.
fast to get it. I'm saving some of mine for
I'm
later.
gonna go throw my. Oh, there's a can down here.
Yeah.
You gonna go get that nugget or what? It's floating right there. Oh, we got it.
Nobody else is going for it, so he was being slow and taking his time.
Really? That little tiny nugget? You think one? Oh, oh.
He's coming over real slow. The fish are probably going to end up devouring everywhere.
The fish may get it ate
He's
before.
trying to get the fish, or she.
Oh, that's a missing bottom jaw. Part of its jaw is missing.
I know. I'm having a hard time.
Because part of its jaw is missing.
I saw that.
Oh, the other one's coming for it. Aw, that's
Are
actually
you
adorable.
smiling at us?
He isn't growling. He's hissing. Oh, it's so sweet for a gator.
Uh huh.
For a gator.
Throw something down there. See how sweet he is.
Yeah, maybe I will. This other one might steal it first.
Oh my.
Yeah, very sweet.
He's
He
chewing
saw
it.
the other
It
one
looks like he's
chewing
chewing it.
He saw the other one coming in to.
I don't think he
get
was
it.
chewing it, but it looked like he was.
It looked like he was chewing it.
He was like,
Not so much chew as just pulverize.
Look at this one. Look at this one over here. It has
they don't
stuff on
have
its
chewing
back.
teeth.
What's your bracelet there, Mama?
I saw this pump of.
I don't know, fast hands or no hands.
Oh, you getting
Wait,
pumped
you're
up for
doing
it?
that?
I guess your dad signed me up, so I have to.
Chilling over here. He
This
has like 2 years
gator.
He has like 2
underneath
years worth
here.
of fat on him. He doesn't even have to eat.
Wow. He's right here underneath the boardwalk here.
Oh my god. Oh, they're fighting.
His head is broader than my
Toss him
shoulders.
one out. Toss it out
Like
there on
he's
the
gonna
grass.
eat it.
Hang on.
He probably doesn't have to eat for another 3 years because of all the fat on his body. He's huge.
Oh my god, that is a monstrous alligator.
I don't think he knows if he got it or not. Wait, he's looking for it.
Far. Bring one closer.
My aim is not very
Oh, there's like he was laying on top of a piece of food too, right there.
good. Yeah, so he isn't. I told you he doesn't really need to eat.
He's certainly not starving.
Let's see what these do. They're wanting to
Oh,
come
there's a
up.
hookbill out here. People,
This
you are
one's not
being
too scared.
sketchy. These hookbills are sketchy. There's like literally a crocodile right there.
They're a little scared to get too close.
I know. Wouldn't you be too scared to get too close?
Yeah, I would too.
That alligator's head is wider than my
Do you
shoulders.
think it's a male or a female?
That's a big male.
You think so?
Yeah, that is a monster. That's a dinosaur right there.
A lot of
You can tell they're a little weary of him.
Yeah, I'd be a little scared. I mean, that's a 6 or 7 foot alligator scared of something.
Look at these. They're coming to eat us. Dad, look at this hookbill. Look at it behind you.
That's sketchy as the day is
No,
long.
not that. The one on the door.
Oh,
Strangely balancing.
this walking around in the crocodile enclosure.
There's literally a crocodile like right here. Look at this crocodile.
Right there.
Right here, Dad. Gotta be
Look at their markings on the sides of their bellies. There's like a pattern there.
They're eating weeds trying to get that nugget. These two must be vegetarians.
Yeah, right.
He's eating a salad with his
They're wanting
nugget.
to get that one laying in front of him, but I think they're
Wouldn't you be nervous? I wouldn't want to get anywhere near the front of that thing.
going.
This one's going around the scenic route. He's going the long way to try to get that nugget.
Look at him, he's laying. Horrible.
He's thinking maybe if he goes this way, he won't be noticed by the big one.
Oh, look how close his eyes are. Watching him.
Did he notice you creeping up on him?
Okay, Okay, that was a horrible throw. There's kind of fence in the way though. I don't know what he wants. There's 2 nuggets left.
He wants you to dangle your toes down there for him to look at.
Oh, they're adorable. Where's the other bunny? Do you see the other bunny? That bunny's cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. Can I pet you? Can you come here? His name is Mean. Come here. Okay, they ate that so far. I better go. Oh my gosh, I feel bad. The one with the white spots didn't get any. The other one just ate all of it. I don't know where the other rabbit's at, and I think there's a tortoise, Mom was saying. Remember?
Oh, here's the rabbit.
I think there's 2 rabbits.
Oh, and the duck.
Yeah,
That's some kind of like
right up here.
weird animal gang.
There's another rabbit somewhere.
Yeah, it's probably in the hutch.
They're all happy together. They're all friends.
Mr. Duck.
The rabbit wants
Mr. Rabbit. Oh.
Oh,
Hi there,
he's
Mr.
getting right up
Rabbit.
there. That's adorable.
Stick your finger down, see if he nibbles it, Georgia.
I'm not a carrot. I'm not made of carrots.
See, watch, Georgia. Look at the rabbit.
He might actually nibble your finger down.
That would be so cute.
No, he'd probably nibble your finger off.
That's why I wanted you to put your finger down
Exactly, that's why I wanted you to put your finger down there. They weren't getting up here like this last time. Look at the fluff on his chest.
there. That's his dewlap. That's a layer like fat.
I know, it's so fluffy. Oh, there's a fly on my face. It's so fluffy. What do you call a swarm of gators? What do you call a bunch of gators?
What'd you say? A pack of gators? I'm pretty sure there's an official name for
I don't know the official name though.
a pack of alligators.
I have food.
What you doing, Hall?
Here's the alligators. Oh my god, these are literally
Are these big ones?
on top of each other.
You've wrangled a gator this size, haven't you? Yeah, I thought you had.
With tape on its mouth.
Except with tape on its mouth.
Top of each other.
Oh, I think today we'll pay to wrangle the untaped gator.
No.
I think if I just tip them, you can wrangle one without tape. Oh, did you hear it go? Just looked it up on our phones. Just FYI, a group of alligators is called
A congregation.
congregation.
Congregating.
What was that,
Pools of
Jordan?
water. Look, he's raising
Look how
his
big
head
his head is. And what's one of the main reasons we came back today? Boom, there it is. How do you measure up to Salty's cousin, Kalia? The saltwater crocodile is the largest of all crocodilians and the largest reptile in the world, with unconfirmed reports of individuals up to an impressive 8 to 10 meters in length.
Kinda cool.
Come on.
That
Are
actually
you
be
excited
kinda
about
cool.
Are you excited about the fast hands or no hands?
If you lose
guess.
a hand, you could have like a cyborg hand.
You could. There you go.
That would be cool.
If you lose a hand, you get a cyborg hand.
I guess I'm excited about that.
About getting a
possibly
cyborg hand.
Possibly gaining a cyborg hand.
That's all you're looking forward to, not the opportunity to hand feed gators, or
I thought
maybe
you
a
were
big
signing
crocodile.
yourself up.
Oh no, I'm not that brave. You're much braver than I am.
Really?
You're pretty brave to sign me up. Without asking me
Oh
if
come
I
on!
wanted to do it.
I knew you wanted to.
Whatever.
It's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Once in a lifetime. We got season passes. We can come down
Maybe
here.
the
and do
end of
whatever
a
we want.
lifetime.
It might be, like George just said, it might be the end of a lifetime opportunity.
You just want to laugh at me.
Maybe we do.
What'd you get, Mama?
I got a pulled pork sandwich.
Nice. And what's that on there with your fries?
Fried lemon.
Fried lemons. Come to Gatorama for the fried lemons. Stay for the alligators. George,
Hot gator nuggets or whatever they're called.
what'd you get, Hall? Gator tail?
Same thing.
What you eating yours with, ranch? You got the gator sausage and some fried
Can I
lemons.
try it? It looks good.
Yeah, I'll let you try a bite, yes.
Yeah.
Walk up here. Good boy. Come on. Walk up more. Come on, walk up. Walk up. Walk up. Come on, that big old body up. There we go. Further? Good boy. Good boy.
She is huge.
Good. You good? One more. One more. Open. Almost done. You still want to go? There you go. Good boy.
Oh my God.
There you go, buddy.
Which one is that?
That's old time.
Old timer? What is he, 13 what?
About 13.8.
13.8?
Yeah.
What amazes me is how wide he is.
Yeah, he's about 5 feet wide and about like a fridge.
God. Old timer.
Tracy, we got our start back in 1957, and Gatorama got started actually as a roadside attraction. Because in the 50s in Florida, that's what people were doing. And ironically enough, we were started by an old poacher, of all things, and his name was Cecil Clemens. And Cecil's pretty well known in these parts. Lots and lots of stories. In fact, I had his great-grandson here yesterday. He didn't tell me any new stories, but I wanted to hear some. But anyway, Cecil was a pretty smart guy because he never got caught or arrested for any of the things he was doing, and he had some pretty clever ideas. So first off, he wanted to have this attraction, and he wanted basically a naturalistic setting where tourists could come in and see alligators hanging out in the water instead of in cages or enclosures. So he found this body of water we're all on top of now. He fenced it all in, and any of the alligators he captured at the time, they became our founding stock. So I don't know if you can see all the way down, just out of the water at the very end of the bridge. That's Old Timer. He's our largest alligator. He's 13 feet 8 inches. Our second largest alligator is behind the barn where the green bloom is on the water. I was just feeding him. That's Grandpa. He's 13 feet 2 inches. And since both those boys are believed to be original stock, it puts their age range in the mid to late 80s. And they're both going strong. Old Timer's actually the alpha male on the alligator side. And he is a big boy. He should come up. I'm hoping he comes up for some food. You'll see he's kind of knocked all of his front teeth out. doing what the alpha male does. So anyway, once Cecil was here, and he had his alligators, and they were going strong, he decided he wanted more crocodilians, because even though he was a poacher, he had a true love for the crocodilians. So in 1968, he decided to bring in a colony of what lies behind you. Those are our American crocodiles. Now, within the first colony of American crocodiles, their bloodlines stem from Jamaica. But who came in with them was Goliath. Have you all seen Goliath?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did everybody see Goliath? Okay, so he's pretty important to our park for a couple of reasons. So when Cecil shipped those guys in, he didn't have a partition separating the two species. So they were intermingling. And if you read anything about Goliath, you know his nickname is the Killer Croc, because he was killing alligators, he was killing crocodiles. He was the alpha male of the whole entire pond. And he wasn't nearly as nice as my friend Old Timer. But he is our largest crocodilian. He's 14.5 feet now, but someone ate the last 1.5 feet of his tail. So if he was intact, he'd have been a 16-footer. If you noticed, his head is about this big. He's just enormous. So anyway, once Cecil was here, he had his crocs, had his gators. He wanted to make some money on the side, and he was doing that illegally, of course, by taking American alligator hatchlings and selling them on the black market. When the Endangered Species Act came out in '72, these guys were on it. So that was a huge no-no. He was not supposed to be doing that. People started to kind of catch on that maybe things weren't really on the up and up here. So Cecil and his 14th wife decided maybe it was time to retire. Okay, and adults, you'll appreciate this. It is rumored that a wife or two, since he did have 14, and that's verified, that a wife or two kind of got Carol Baskined in the pond somewhere. Can't verify it. I wanted to ask his great-grandson yesterday, but maybe that's not the question. So anyway, once David, once Cecil put the place up for sale, what he wanted to do was sell it to somebody who had a true love of crocodilians. Somebody that wasn't just going to come in and sell the animals off and bulldoze the place. So fortunately for him, he had a former neighbor of his named David Thielen that took an interest in this place. He was born and raised in Lakeport. He had gone off into the military and become an officer, and then moved back and then retired back in these parts. And he found out that this place was going up for sale. So he was a smart man, and he did his research, both on the American alligator and on Gatorama. And in December of '85, David struck a deal with Cecil and purchased the park. Now, a year and a half after that, these guys came off the endangered species list. And that's what David was going to do. So that allowed David to come in and start rebuilding, turning it into more of a zoological facility. And once these guys were taken off that list, it allowed him to turn this into an alligator farm, a legal one. And we are still both today. That's why you can order, gator tail and ribs and sausage down at the food truck, or you can go buy a wallet or a belt made out of alligator. That's part of the farming process. My mic keeps going out, yeah? So anyway, the farming process helps support the zoological process. But I want you to know, if you do order anything, it's none of my friends down here in the pool. It's nobody you see in the park, okay? Anybody used for those two areas, they are farmed off site. So once David was here, he needed help doing all that work, of course. So he brought down his daughter Patty and her husband Alan, and they came down. They started managing the place. And then it was David's turn to retire in 2006, so he sold the park to Patty and Alan. Now, to this day, they all still live on the premises. David turned 89 this year, and he still checks on his crocodiles. And Patty and Alan's son just walked down the walkway. That's Ben. He's our park manager. And he's got a 3-year-old son that's learning how to do all the encounters. So on any given day, we've gone from being a little old roadside attraction to having 4 generations here, still keeping the old Florida tradition of the alligator farm and the alligator park, which I think is superb. All right, now, you want to see if any of my friends are hungry? Come on, Vampire. Vampire. Good boy. Hi, Titan. There you go.
Oh.
Hi, Crocodile. There we go. Come on, Titan. Come on, Titan. Good boy. All right, so unlike in Cecil's time, we do have a partition separating our two species. You can see it through the slats on the bridge. So on this side are American alligators plus 1 American crocodile. He's left over from Hurricane Irma when our bridge kind of got taken out. So then we separated everybody except he hid from us. So he's still on this side. There he is. But he's great for comparing and contrasting. And then, of course, behind you, all American crocodiles. So the major differences between the two species: the American alligators prefer fresh water. The American crocs like brackish to salt water. They both have a desalinization gland, but the American crocs is a bit more sophisticated than the American alligators, so they can be in any kind of water. These guys prefer fresh water. They could be in salt water, but only up to about 6 weeks before they start to dehydrate and not feel so good. The pond that Cecil found is all a natural freshwater pond. It's naturally stocked with fish and turtles that they can eat at any time. They like those small prey items that they can kind of munch on and go. If they move up to the larger turtles and stuff, they tend to have to share it with their friends, whether they want to or not. Now, some of the physiological differences, if we look at the alligators, we see they are black in color. They have the rounded snout. Titan, look up here. Or Renegade, look up. Look, thank you, Titan. So if you look at Titan with his mouth closed, you can see his top row of teeth only. If we look at the American alligators when their mouth is closed, you can see the top and the bottom row of those teeth. The American crocodiles have the narrower snout. They are brown in color. It helps them blend into those sandy bottom waters that are brackish to salt water. So they are beautifully for all that and the camouflage. Now, the range differences, hang on. The range for the American alligator, I'm pretty sure you guys realize, starts here in Florida, right? You can find them as far up as North Carolina and as far over as Texas. The range for the American crocodile also starts in Florida. They like it really, really hot, so you're going to find them from the Keys down into the Caribbean and over into Mexico and Central and South America. So, Florida's really lucky because we are the only place, possibly in the whole universe, where you can find the natural coexistence of both species. Very, very lucky for us. All right, Jimmy, you going to come on?
Oh my God.
I think we heard that in the next county. That was an awesome jaw pop. Come on, Renegade. Come on, Renegade. Good boy. Come on, up. Nice job. That was one thing both species have in common are those ridges on their back, and those are called osteoderms or scutes. And if you look at the posts on the bridge, we actually took those bony plates and nailed them right to them so you can check them out. Two major functions. First of all, you notice that they're full of holes. And secondly, they are really, really dense bone. So the holes are for any time they want to heat up, since they're cold-blooded reptiles. They put their back in the sun, just like that. The sun hits those osteoderms, and in those holes are blood vessels. So the blood vessels heat up, they circulate, and that's how they get their metabolism going. Now, the bone density, kind of a no-brainer. My friend Old Timer down there, Old Timer, you coming up, buddy? So if you get to see him, his teeth are knocked out because he's the alpha male on the alligator side. And when he does what the alpha male does, he bites somebody else on the back. His teeth hit those osteoderms and they crack, or in his case, they break completely out. But their teeth are conical in shape and hollow in the center. If one goes out, another starts to grow up underneath it. Most crocodilians have between 65 and 85 teeth at a time, and some can go through as many as 4,000 in their lifetime. Now, keeping that in mind, does anyone know what the average bite force for a crocodilian is? Did you read it by Goliaths?
This is 3,000.
3,000 psi. And the records held by a saltwater crocodile over 20 feet long, and his bite force ranged over 7,000. So, keep that in mind, because now I'm going to have one lucky alligator, or it could be crocodile. I think it's going to be Jimmy today. I'm not sure. Someone's going to take this right out of my hand. Are you guys ready? Come on, Vampire. Oh, Tank's moving in. Vampire. Vampire got it. Give Vampire a big hand. Woo! All right, now we're going to do the Fast Hands Challenge. So I'm putting out 5 pieces of Croc Crunch here. All right, what's your name? Hi, Nicole. Remember, well, it's a little different on this side, yeah? It's not as easy as it looks. All right, I'm giving you 5 pieces. Remember, you're just going to chuck it. I mean, I don't care how many you throw at one time. Just be ready to go, okay? All right, come on, guys. Ready? Open. Come on, Scar. Come on, Scar. Good.
Oh, you almost had it.
Come on, Scar. Yeah. Oh. Did that get in there? All right, come on. That was a good shot, though.
Like playing hoops.
All right, come on, Renegade. Get up here. Hi, Stumpy. Hi, Stumpy. She's so cute. Stumpy, open up, baby. Open up. Open up.
She was working
She's
so...
missing the end of her tail.
Oh, that's so...
And a foot. She's adorable. She's got the best energy. Hey, open up.
Oh, it fell in. It bounced off and fell in.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay, that counts. That counts. You got that. All right, you got one more? Come on, Titan. Open. Good boy. Open.
Oh, so close.
All right, give her a huge round of applause.
So you just finished the Fast Hands Challenge. How was it?
Exciting. My aim was poor, but
How cool was it to see him popping up right in front of you?
it was pretty cool. A little scary.
Do it again?
Oh yeah, I'd do it again.
In a heartbeat? No cyborg hand?
Nope.
All right, cyborg hand free and fun. And here's Nicole feeding perhaps an even more ferocious creature. Georgia's getting ready to do the fast hands or no hands.
Georgia, there's more in
Fast hands or no hands, Georgia?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
Here,
my
get
god.
the rest of
wow, that was quick.
Oh, there's more in here?
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
told
see
you
it.
there's a lot.
Hey, goat.
They can get a little less.
Oh, there's the spotted rabbit too.
There's more. Hello guys, I got more for you.
Don't spill your food, Holland.
Oh, it feels good on your
Stick your finger down there,
I'm
Holland.
gonna get some too.
No.
Stick your finger down there, I dare you.
No.
There's Dozer.
Dozing off.
Dozer dozing on. I know it's funny how small he seems after the.
tortoise was that other one we saw? Sarasota?
I can't remember what kind of tortoise that was at
It wasn't a Galapagos. It was something else.
Sarasota Jungle
I don't
Gardens.
remember what it was called.
We'll put the link in the description below so you can look and see how much bigger that tortoise was than Dozer. Dozer is no slouch. He's like 3 feet long. The other one was literally like a baby elephant, as Nicole said.
Georgia, there's a couple pieces I dropped. There's a hole in the bag. Pick them up.
Oh, they're having fun. Look at him, just look at him. It's like a mess of like the same two colors, black and brown. You can't tell who's who. They're like trying to. It's also probably to confuse predators, so no predators might try to use the babies.
I think they've got stripes because it blends them with the
Yeah, and if they go to
shallow,
and-
grassy areas where they live.
Yeah, and it may look confusing to predators.
Yeah.
So they can't focus on one.
We had a great time returning to Gatorama today. Nicole did the Fast Hands or No Hands challenge and survived. So, with that being said,
Like and subscribe. It's free.
Ring the notification bell, and that'll do it.